In verse 29, Moses comes down off the mountain with the tablets, this time with his face glowing and scary because God spoke with him. Although why this facial condition didn't happen all the other times that God spoke with him, we are not told. Moses calls to the people, and Aaron and the chieftains come, but not the people, with the chieftains apparently replacing the elders for this scene. Moses speaks to them, but we don't know what he says, and only then do the rest of the people come close, and Moses tells them everything that God said to him on Mount Sinai, although it's not clear during which visit. Verse 34 suggests that after this, Moses no longer goes to Mount Sinai to speak to God, but can speak to him from somewhere else that he goes into and out of, although it's not clear where that is, or really why any specific place is necessary since he got along just fine without one before. Then in chapter 35, Moses assembles the whole community to tell them what God commanded, which he had already done 4 verses earlier, or so we thought. Perhaps he will read the Decalogue or the Covenant. But instead we get chapters of Tabernacle again, and that's the end of the book of Exodus. So what can we say about the theophany at Sinai as far as what the entire nation witnessed? Primarily, as far as what we have in the text, we can say that the people experienced various forms of lightning, thunder, smoke, cloud, trembling, and of course Moses coming and going and telling them various things at various times, which must have been thoroughly chaotic. And although we don't have their independent testimony, the narrator tells us that they attributed all this to the presence of a deity, because of course they did. These people were living at a time when everything was attributed to a deity. Lightning, thunder, fire, smoke, earthquakes, these would always be attributed to the work of a god or gods, so this is no surprise. We are not told that the Israelite masses heard God or saw God. The eyewitness event was simply various environmental phenomena, natural or unnatural. We have no way of knowing. But to many modern believers, especially many Jews, the theophany at Sinai is the single most important miracle attested in the Bible. But the eyewitness experience leaves almost everything to be desired.